When Greer and I first got together, we were attending a workshop and just kind of started to hit it off. And we realized that both of us have been working with addiction for a long time, and we started comparing notes. And when we started to compare notes, we realized that both of us were approaching addiction from two different perspectives. Greer had been focusing the last 15 years of his practice on relapse prevention, and I had been focusing the last 15 years of my practice on education and helping all sorts of families and spouses learn about addiction so that they would know how best to help the addicted person. And when we started comparing notes, we realized we had a lot in common, but there was kind of a missing link. And so we just decided that weekend that we were going to try and combine all of our resources into a program and a process that really could reach more people and be more effective. I chose to pick the educational part of it to help all the beginners that are coming into addiction understand the components of addiction and all of the different areas that are trying to help addicts stay clean, sober, although our program also handles weight management and handles any addiction, smoking, gambling, sex, all of these kinds of things. And we started realizing that there was some real big commonalities between the addictive mind. And with that, the nature of addiction became part of our title. The nature of addiction and the art of relapse prevention. And it's really important to know that a lot of the therapists that we're trying to reach out to can have something they can use to get their clients right on board with the latest research of what is happening in the world of addiction and be able to have a lot of the addicts' questions answered before they even start their treatment program. So we designed the entire series to explain the medical model, the spiritual model, the environmental model, and all the things that were going on so that there's a commonality with the addict and the therapist when they start to do their recovery program. And it's just been quite exciting for me to have people watch the DVD sitting in their living room, and then we have a questionnaire that goes with it, and they start asking questions back and forth, and it opens up a whole set of dialogue. So educating people first about what addiction is all about, and then the second part of our program, of course, which is relapse prevention. If an addict cannot relapse, the chance of recovery is so much greater, and they feel so much more competent. What I'd like to say is when you match education with the treatment program, you have a greater degree of success. And we're proving that now for over 15 years together, how this is starting to work, and it's just getting better and better.